Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm very happy to discuss the thing that you shouldn't listen to anyone. So basically, I should be saying that something happened to me, and I felt like I shouldn't. I felt like I always listen to all like people every time, and one says whatever, another person says this and that, and you feel like, oh, these people are more experienced than me and etc. But trust your intuition, your past experience, and yourself more than somebody that you may consider that might know. I mean, to some degree, like if it is professional, like in workplace, etc., in the experiment wise, if the person is like more experienced, etc., or in at your workplace in other like field, if you do consider that the person has more experience than you in something, that you can ask advice, whatever, help from that person. But in real life, you only know how to live yourself. Nobody should tell you, or everyone can tell you, but you shouldn't accept everyone's um, things as a right and saying as a right, and you just do not live like as a person wants you to live. So basically it happened to me and still happens to me, and I really realize that I made a huge mistake. And this block shows that I stopped listening to other people. Not, I mean, I listen to others, but I do not accept whatever they are saying, just simply and use their rules to live my life. To live, for example, to overcome something, etc. If they didn't do this type of experience before, or even if they did it, it's personal because our personalities, whatever, do differ a lot. So it is me, and I can only leave this. I can accept, I cannot accept. I mean, I decide, but every time if people start saying suggestions, advice in their life, it's not right. So basically, what I realized is that I shouldn't listen to others. Even though I do consider, oh, this person might sometimes it might seem like, okay, this person seems like more experienced, more confident. If like people might seem confident, but it doesn't say anything about them. They might feel like I might seem to you as confident, but it doesn't mean anything. You don't know how I feel. You don't know what I feel. You don't know I've been passed through. You don't know not only me but others who has millions of followers. Doesn't mean that you are more experienced. Maybe technique wise, yes, like hard skill wise to some degree, but soft skill wise, you'd never know. I mean, they might share with experience, but a bit of like they might highlight their experience, etc. You might feel like, okay, I'm not good enough, I should listen to this person, but never. You can accept some stuffs, but you do not change you do not take this advice to make whole build your life on that. Because I feel like it happened to me last year. I joined my PhD, and another PhD joined the same PhD in the same group, and I felt like, okay, this person like saying, okay, maybe we should give like half a year and see how it works, how it changes, if it changes, etc. But the point is that our purposes were different. I definitely came to the lab. I selected the lab, and I wanted to be in this lab, and I wanted to achieve this and that and that, because I would love to become group leader. I would love to become not only group leader, but in general, like even in industry wise, I want to become independent researcher. And the goal was already set. But another person's goal was not the same. So she didn't care if she wants to do if she wants to, what can this person might use this? I mean, like the PhD, but what specifically qualities, whatever, would love to earn, right? So my purpose is different than another person's purpose. So I shouldn't take like as an account, whatever, grant this person's like idea, whatever, suggestions. Because considering that you are not like confident, you are super insecure about yourself, and this person seems to be confident to you, doesn't mean that the person is right. The person might feel insecure, it's like herself or himself, but it doesn't like inside, they may not show it. The ones who do feel like always confident and speaks confidently doesn't mean always they are confident. This also might be hiding the way of like their insecurities. They may not know about themselves, la 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 la, but usually dumb people do feel like do look like confident. But the ones who are the most insecure are the ones who are more experienced, and they are already gone through enough that they do not trust others, and like, you understand, trust themselves, because they've been gone through a lot of things in their life. So it's very different. It like sounds, the confident people sounds like confident, but inside them, not always the right. Usually it's wrong. So you were like, oh, I want to feel confident. Don't feel confident. Why you should be feeling good? No, you cannot. And it's fine. And so what I want to say, that if the person's purpose is unclear and the person doesn't know what to have in their life, purpose, etc., it's a person is super unclear why you should follow this person, even though the person looks like confident, doesn't say anything about this person at all. If you feel insecure, and you feel like, okay, I feel insecure, I'm not sure if this is right, I should live for more, like stay for more than 6 months and see how it works, but not coming from somebody else. And you feel like if you want to quit, you quit at that time and do not lose your time anymore. That very, very time, because you felt like this. So it was the biggest mistake that I made, considering that the person is more confident. I am not a confident person. Like, I feel insecure the time back because it's been like new country, whatever, maybe it's feeling wrong. Maybe I didn't trust myself, my feelings. This was the wrong thing ever in my life. And what I did, I waited. I've been like, everything inside me was killed by many people around me. And I kept accepting it. This was my very stupidity, to be honest. So the point is that the person has different goals, purposes in their life. That's why they decided like this. It doesn't mean that if the person is confident, whatever, always right. So do not trust anyone. Just do not ask anyone. Just inside you, you know the answer. You are the answer. You always feel right. Your emotions are right. Your feelings are right. You are the right person. You are the only person in your life that you will be living with, but not the person that you listen to. So listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your feelings, listen to your anxiety, listen to your depression, listen to yourself, but not others. Because you know the answer. You already know the answer, but you don't want to sound. You don't want to sound like you are making mistake. You make mistake. It's yours. Everything is yours. Everything is fine. You will find your stuff. But just listening to them, people just feel like to be accepted, to feel like because you are wrong, because you are like this, and la 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 la, doesn't work. So you are the driver of your life. Just control yourself. Don't listen to others. Just go ahead. I have many things to say, many stories to tell. Just it's at the beginning. That's all. If you want to heal, we can heal together. This is my journey. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.